Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Breaking today, a freak accident involving a steel beam killing a Las Vegas police detective on US 95 in the Northwest Valley. You're watching the procession that took place for Detective Justin Terry just hours after the incident. The police union saying today is a very sad and tragic day for the men and women of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and that we pray for strength and comfort for fallen brother's family and friends, as well as our entire community. Officials confirm a large truck was towing construction equipment, then struck the steel beam, causing it to tumble onto Terry's unmarked vehicle, killing him early this morning.
It's just an awful situation. I can tell you that, the Nevada State Police, Nevada Highway Patrol, the DOT are all investigating to figure out how this could happen. The vehicle that was towing the excavator, it was described as carrying an oversized load. So there will be questions about, was it properly permitted?
As you can see, the accident also caused some major traffic backups this morning and into the afternoon hours. Detective Terry was 45 years old. He leaves behind a wife and 2 sons. Visit ipof.vegas to donate to his family. And we've sent our crews all the way out to California to cover the court hearing of Las Vegas local David Cho.
Bail remains the same, which is no bail.
Cho is accused of carrying out a fatal mass shooting at a Taiwanese Southern California church in May. Cho drove around 250 miles to the community of Laguna Woods, where the church was located. The court ruled earlier today that Cho would remain in custody without bail. An arraignment date was postponed until August 19th. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Lake Mead's declining water levels hit an alarmingly new low. For the first time, water levels dropped to 29%. Last month, the water dropped far enough to expose the first intake straw. As for tonight in the Las Vegas Valley, a clear night with temps still around 107 degrees, only set to dip into the high 80s overnight. On Saturday, another brutally hot day, sunny skies with a high of 110 and low of 83 degrees. On Sunday, the winds pick up to around 25 miles per hour, creating that hot blow dryer effect. On Monday and Tuesday, a brief break from the triple digits. In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. While studies show most Americans aren't too concerned about COVID anymore, health experts say otherwise. Clark County's COVID community level went from medium to high. Officials now urge folks to mask up. Planning on leaving the country soon? Well, more may be coming in. A senior official of the Biden administration says the requirement of COVID testing for people coming into the U.S. will be lifted soon. This action is expected to increase international travel to Las Vegas. In entertainment, Britney Spears' ex-husband crashes her wedding. The man she was married to for just 55 hours in Vegas before filing an annulment. Review Journal's John Katsamidas explains.
Jason Alexander is back in Britney Spears' life. You might remember Alexander is the guy Spears married very flippantly in January of 2004 in Las Vegas. It was annulled 55 hours later. Spears on Thursday married Sam Asghari at her home in Los Angeles, but before that ceremony, Alexander crashed the property and claimed to be an invited guest. He was subdued outside the property and taken away by Ventura County Sheriff's Department officials. Spears and Asghari were supposed to be planning a honeymoon in Las Vegas. We don't know if that's going to come off, but the two did get married and presumably are very happy.
In lifestyle, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. If you're looking for things to do this weekend, we've got you covered. There's Leonardo, the Universal Man, at the Digital Art Museum, Perception, Las Vegas. Tickets cost $39.50. Only $29.50 for locals. For those with kids, there's Baby Shark Live at the Orleans Arena Sunday. Tickets start at $25. For something that's free, the Fremont Street Experience's Luau Wow Festival features Shaggy and Hawaii-themed acts Saturday.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. On Friday, the Raiders gave wide receiver Hunter Renfrow a 2-year, $32 million contract extension. The 2019 fifth-round draft pick out of Clemson is coming off of a season where he had 103 receptions and 9 touchdowns.
It's easy to get distracted by a lot of things, but you just keep things simple, then I think success finds you along the way.
Before the Raiders take over the turf at Allegiant Stadium, the inaugural Soccer Champion Tour featuring Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Serie A, Juventus, and Chivas de Guadalajara will be a featured event July 22nd and 23rd, with pre-sale tickets available on June 15th for the matches. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. With Game 4 of the NBA Finals underway in Boston, bettors can still take action on who will emerge as the MVP of the NBA Finals. The Celtics lead the series over the Warriors 2-1, and BetMGM odds favors Celtics Jason Tatum to take home the honor at plus 115. And Warriors guard Steph Curry is second in line to take home MVP honors with the odds set at plus 190.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Speaking on his talk show, The Shop, uninterrupted, LA Lakers superstar LeBron James says he wants to own an NBA franchise in Las Vegas. Review Journal's Renee Semmerauer has more.
Yeah, during a clip released via Uninterrupted on Twitter, LeBron said, quote, "I would much rather own a team before I talk. I want a team in Vegas. I want the team in Vegas." The show is available now on YouTube. Las Vegas and Seattle are considered the 2 likeliest expansion markets should the NBA expand from 30 to 32 teams.
I think the NBA coming to Vegas is more of a when, not an if thing. And when that does happen, an ownership group featuring LeBron James certainly wouldn't be a surprise. He is a partner, of course, with the Fenway Sports Group, which owns the Boston Red Sox, Liverpool FC, the Pittsburgh Penguins. And of course, he just became a billionaire.
In a press conference before the NBA Finals, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said the league is not currently discussing expansion. Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman told the Review Journal in December of 2020 that she hopes the NBA expands to Las Vegas at some point.
And the grand opening of Arioso is here, the 195-unit rental community is aiming for low-income seniors. Officials, including Governor Steve Sisolak and County Commissioner Justin Jones, joined developers to discuss affordable housing.
It was just really special to hear them talk about how this is a home for them. One-bedroom apartments are rent for about $800, whereas the market rent would be $1,400. And the two-bedroom apartments rent for about a little over $1,000, where the market would be maybe $2,000.
Here's a look at rent prices. Southern Nevada being one of the fastest rising in the country at more than $1,800 a month, over 21% higher than a year ago. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.